Yes, hello. This is the second video I'm doing with Debug. This kit I got. This is the RTX1170-EVK. Note it is not the B version. It is just the EVK version. Here is some more information on the actual package, just the serial number, part number, and such. NXP. Originally when I got this, some issues that we had. One was the out-of-the-box demo. You're supposed to be able to tilt the board and see the green LED change intensity. It does not change intensity. It just kind of sits there. Also, we had the multi-core demo. When I ran that, it would enter into a boot loop issue. That was resolved with NXP case number 006286222. Basically, they got it through, and we replaced the default firmware on the onboard debugger with the JLink firmware. So now when I try the SDK, and I'll just go through here and show the SDK. It is under the EIQ examples, and it is this TensorFlow Lite micro keyword spotting example here for the CM7. When I try that, and just to show you the SDK that I have now is the new one that just came out. It is the 2.1600. I had the exact same issue when I tried the 2.15, but I just put in the new SDK and same issue. So I'll just run through it. So basically, I'll just rebuild and make sure we have everything clean here. The one thing that did change is in this one piece of code. I just put it in so that it doesn't show the unknowns over and over again. It'll only show when it found something that is known, and then just gives a dot if it's the unknown. That is the only other thing. So let me just build it. Builds nice and clean. No major issues with the builds. I'll just run the debug here, and there we go. It just goes through everything as it should. There we go. Let me just open up a terminal. Here, all the same thing as we normally do. Okay, and I'm just going to go over here now and reset. And as we do, we get the prompt coming up as expected. So it's gone through and it's taken the code that are the two samples, the right and the off, and pass it through. You'll note it's always getting a 99% accuracy. Even though it is set with a config of 95, but it's always 99s coming in here. And yeah, let's see here. Okay, as you can see, just dot, 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 dot. If I try to go through some of the known words, you know, down, go, left, no, off, on, right, stop, up, yes, we don't get anything. It's just getting unknowns. Little dots are constantly going along. Some things that I can do is if I whistle, which is a, if I try to get a constant tone, and here you can see as I talk, it'll just start randomly. It's came up with stop twice. I did not say that. And if I say stop, 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 it's not getting it. So when it hears voices, it sometimes picks up a word, but it's just a completely incorrect word. If I whistle, usually if I do it, I can get a silence if I can get a good whistle going. But you can see it's just giving us pretty random things here. If I go through the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, it'll start picking up words, and it's coming in with very high confidence, 99 on everything. I'm not saying any of these words, of course. I'm just saying something, so it is responding to voice. If I be quiet, it'll just sit there constantly getting unknowns, as you can see with the dots coming through all the time. But as I start talking, I just start getting things that are just incorrect with a 99% confidence on all of these. And the limit is, as I mentioned, 95%. So clearly the keyword spotting is not working. I've tried a few other random ones. It just seems like there's something very weird with this board. Hopefully we can find out if there's something wrong with the board or just get the board replaced. Thanks.